1 p.m., February 23rd, according to police reports, Arbery is seen in the Satilla Shores neighborhood, where residents say there have been break-ins. He was walking around a home under construction, and then is spotted running in the road. His presence triggers calls to 911.
And you said someone's breaking into it right now?
No, it's all open. It's under construction. And he's running right now. There he goes right now.
Okay, what is he doing?
He's running down the street.
According to the police report, Gregory McMichael is standing in his front yard when he sees what he thinks is the suspect in the neighborhood break-ins, as he puts it, hauling ass down the street. McMichael, a retired Glenn County police officer, and his son Travis grab a handgun and a shotgun, according to police documents, jump into a truck and begin following Arbery. The report describes how the father and son, along with another man, tried repeatedly to cut him off. Each time, Arbery just ran around them. Eventually, the father and son managed to get ahead of Arbery, using their truck to block his path, Travis McMichael on the street holding a shotgun. The worlds of the runner and the chasers collided violently. Critics contend that there was no arrest because the man with the shotgun is the son of a former police officer from the same department initially investigating the case. In fact, because of the father's law enforcement connections, 2 district attorneys recused themselves. Before he quit, the second DA in a letter said Travis McMichael was acting in self-defense when he killed Arbery, and that the pursuit by 2 armed white men of an unarmed young black man was perfectly legal under Georgia's citizens arrest law.
I want to start this installment off of 42 Hours a Day, of course, with saying rest in peace, man, to Ahmaud Arbery. And my condolences goes out to his family, his friends, and everyone who knew him, you know. But I don't really want to speak too much about the facts of the case because I'd be lying if I said I was well versed in it. I more want to speak to just the obvious, you know, just the obvious. And if you're listening to this and you're kind of saying, okay, well, what's the obvious? Well, then clearly, I guess you're not really paying attention to what's going on. But the obvious is they don't care about us, man. You know what I mean? Like people who look like me and you, people who don't have the same skin color as them, they don't care about us. This is similar to the whole George Zimmerman situation, and we've seen how that played out. We know how this is going to play out. As a matter of fact, the cards are more stacked against Arbery because this guy is the son of a police officer who worked at the department that's investigating the case. You know what I mean? Zimmerman called the police, said, hey, see a suspicious guy. Police said, don't do nothing. We got it. Zimmerman chased him. We know how that ended up. Right? Same situation here. Calls the police. Only difference is police didn't say don't do nothing. Hop in the car, the truck with his son, shotgun, handgun, licks off 3 shots, he's just going for a jog. You know what I mean? We know how this is going to end up. So a lot of people, obviously, rightfully, are upset about this. But when I say that they don't care about us, I don't just mean the police, because that's very obvious. But I'm talking about, unless I missed something, and if I have, please put it in the comments. I'm talking about white people. Why? Okay, let me say it like this. If my friend or my family member did something crazy, right? And you know me, you're going to probably come to me and be like, yo, what's wrong with this person? Like, yo, what's up with your people? You know what I mean? And it's my responsibility to be like, yeah, don't worry, I'm going to talk to him. Or, I'm going to chastise him or whatever, right? So I kind of hold a little bit of responsibility for that person's, like, it's up to me to say something. So I look at it in the same way. Like, white people, this is your people, man. And I'm talking about white people with influence. I'm talking about celebrities. I'm talking about politicians. I'm talking about news reporters, people who are, control the media. These are your people. It's up to you to say something, not just us. We've been saying it for the longest, and nothing ever happens. It's up to you to be outraged. You need to care. You need to try to make it stop. This is your people. It's crickets, though. You hear nothing. But hey, when it comes to protesting for animals' rights, I got nothing against animals. Nothing against animals. But when it comes to protesting for animals' rights, isn't it the Beckys and the Karens and the Rods and the Todds that are, first to show up, first in line, very passionate, very angry? But when we're getting murdered in the streets for jogging, selling Lucy's in front of a corner store, holding Fruitopia, Skittles, driving around with our family, it's crickets, right? This is what I'm saying, man. I mean, is it gonna end? No. I'm sorry to say that. It's not gonna end. I remember Charlemagne saying something one time that America needs to see like the murder of, I think it was Charlemagne. I don't want to be misquoted, but it was said that America needs to see a murder of like a black person that is so horrific that they're just like, okay, this is just too much. This can't continue. And Lord Jamar was like, what? That's not going to happen. Nothing that they're doing today to us is going to even really, as tragic as it is going to even compare to what they were doing to us back in slavery, man. They used to hang us, have picnics. Picnics, man. It was a family affair. So nothing is going to be too shocking for them. So that's why I say this shit's never going to end, man. Sad to say. I hate to say it because I got to live in this world too. But you know what can help? You know what could bring more attention, more pressure on this stuff? Maybe never happening again? You white people, the people with influence, the people who are celebrities, actors, politicians, news anchors, the people who are in the media, you guys need to show your frustration. You guys need to take the metaphorical knee and say, enough is enough. It's up to y'all. We've been doing it, but nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. You guys talk a good game. You're quick to do. I don't even see the social media tweets. Nothing. No Instagram. No nothing. Again, if I'm wrong, please let me know, because I'd love to give kudos to those who are using their influence to kind of help this situation. But I don't know, man. Again, R.I.P., man. R.I.P. and my condolences goes out to Ahmaud Arbery, man, and his family and his friends and everybody who knew and loved him dearly. But these two white boys that are still walking around freely, they won't even comment. They won't even apologize, because clearly he wasn't. Arbery was not the criminal. He was just going for a jog. He was a high school student. And they won't even apologize? You make a mistake, you apologize. That's what you do. They won't even apologize, man. Right? I don't know, man. Like, comment, share, whatever, man. Shit's fucked up.